Oh, wee! Right off the bat. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see, why was that one even turned on? You know where that button went. Too many buttons. How's it going? Good Saturday to you. How's it going? Woo! Thanks for being here. I have been awake for 30 minutes this time. A little bit better than yesterday. All right. I think Quindor was number one. Way to go, Quindor. Thanks, man. How's it going, everybody? Denvin and Peter. Some call it fun. Josh. Chena? Is that how you say it? Uh-oh. That shouldn't happen. From sunny South Africa. Christmas at the beach in South Africa, huh? How's it going, Nate and Kevin? Dazman. Who else? We got somebody on Twitch over there. Oh, that's Sir Good Enough. How's it going? Daniel, Leonard, Nigel, Julian, Josh, Miguel, Chris, Greg Berry, and a whole bunch more. Now it's past me. I can't keep up. TP Modding, how's it going? How's X-Lights doing? Oh no, TP Modding is Hyperion. What's new with Hyperion? TP Modding, what's new with Hyperion? Oh, James is here too. Jay After Dark, how's it going? Oh my goodness, we got tons. Yona and Pedro and Jacob. Wow. Most of the beaches in South Africa are closed. No! Stupid Corona ruins everything. Well, so I was going to play with my girl's Christmas tree WLED, but it seems to... Oh, it's not 149, it's 49, you dope. You dope. That'll work. Yes, that's the one. Oops, it's already preset. We don't want that one then. Let's do a different one. 215 maybe? 215. Yeah, this one we'll do. We'll play with this one. Boa tarde. So that must be Portuguese for good afternoon. Huh? Sebastião? Must be Portuguese. Oh, Doc, did you mention the other day about Tazmo admin clogs Wi-Fi? What did you use instead, please? Well, I don't remember if I may still be using it, to be honest. It could be possibly part of why I refuse to connect. So I must have that add-on turned off. I probably turned it off. Oh, I thought I updated that last night. I guess I did not. Tazmo admin. Yeah, so I just had it turned off. I was just looking at Tazmo Backup. I don't know what Tazmo Backup is good, but let's play with Tazmo Backup. You guys want to play with Tazmo Backup right now? I'm good with that. It was a Sir Good Enough request, and he's earned it. So if you look up Tazmo Backup, you get two repositories. This one is an old one, and when you go to it, it says it's deprecated and some breaking changes, and so now there's Tazmo Backup V1. It's not an add-on, but it's a good replacement. Yeah, let's check it out. So I was just tinkering around in here last night, just checking it out. In order to install it, if you're using Home Assistant, well, I guess this is, yeah, as long as you're using the supervised version, right? So if you're using Home Assistant operating system, like I am, then you should be able to go in here and do this. So let's check it out. So go into Home Assistant, then click on the supervisor. Oh, click on the add-on store and paste in this. So we're going to copy that. We're going to let's go to the new one. Even though I've had my doubts about switching everything over. As you can see, this is Home Assistant Blue. This is my new one. And this, I got the Amazon media player set up. I got my password issues solved. And these are all of the things that got brought into Home Assistant from Amazon Echo. Crazy, right? Also RGBW. Oh, I don't know about that one. Okay. Oh, bugger. Look at all this. And I don't know why it says so many are unavailable. I don't know what it means. Garage door next reminder. Oh, I know what this is. So this actually will read off reminders. So this is showing you what the next reminders are for a bunch of different things. Crazy. And then look at all these media players. I think I have a problem. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Part of this is because it's my account and my mom's account are linked. So anytime she's had a like a fire, or like a Kindle Fire or whatever, it shows up on here as well. And anytime somebody puts I think in the app, some if you put the app on your phone, maybe it shows up here too. So good grief, that's a lot of stuff. And all these switches over here all have to do with that as well. If it can't play on one media player on another. What? Anywho, let's go here. We'll go supervisor. We're going to upload Tazmo admin. Add-on store. We're going to go over here and we're going to go to repositories. And then we're going to paste in this new repository for Tazmo Backup. We'll check it out. Never played with it before. Okay, once it pops up there, that's nice and easy. Now you know it's ready. Now you scroll down here, and there 'tis. And now we can install it. While it's installing, we'll read about it. Add single devices, discover devices, backup single devices, backup all devices, remove devices, download individual backups, no duplicates. Background scanning, handle device, change IP addresses, parse backup configs. Thank you for subscribing, Dan. Let's do some unicorns. And Sir Goodenough is posting in there a message to everyone about how you ask a question which is off topic. If you put in what is that squiggly thing called? I know what it's called, but anyway, squiggly thing, ask, and then type your question. It will go into a little sub channel on Discord, and we'll get to it towards the end. Or if I run out of things to say, we'll get to it sooner. Tilde. Those badges, man, that's ugly, right? Oh boy, we got lots of new subscribers. We're gonna just say hi to everybody. Thank you. Ba-na-na, bum, 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 bum. Ba-na-na. Yeah, should we do Octoprint? Well, maybe we could do Octoprint in Home Assistant as well. That's a good one. I'm really torn right now. Oh, we'll talk about why I'm torn about switching in a minute. But anyways, okay. Now that it's installed, we can do the setup stuff here. Watchdog, yeah, restart if it crashes. Auto update. Frank calls that auto crash. I'm going to just do it so I don't have to worry about it, because I'm just going to update it anyways every time. Sidebar, yeah, sure, let's put that in the sidebar. All right. There she blows. So now we've got those things turned on. I don't know if I need anything in the configuration. Doesn't look like it. And so we'll just start it up. See what happens. Ba-ba. At least I can say this. Face to YouTube. Thank you for all you do and have everything to do with Home Assistant now. And oh, to Zigbee. Thank you, Alice Little. Thank you. Man, oh man. Super awesome subscriber morning. Thanks, everybody. Quad LED support different strings per segment. Yeah. Yep. Oh, no. That? No. So your question, Caliber Cowboy, is if you have a Dig Quad and you're running WLED and you have different strings on different segments, and you have, say, WS2812 on one segment, or on one connector, one channel, and WS2811s on a different channel, they have different RGB color orders. Can you make them right? And right now, no. Right now you have one RGB color order choice. So it will screw that up. What you can do, however, is sort of customize the effect on that segment. So you can go to that segment, which has the different color LEDs, or the different color order LEDs. And depending on which effect it is, not every effect has modifiable colors. But if it is an effect with modifiable colors, then you can set the colors to be more what you want. That makes sense? So say you want to do candy cane, and so you want red and white on your whatever it is, your tree or your whatever. And so if you have some that are WS2811s and some that are 2812s, on the 11s, maybe you have red and white. On the 12s, you'll have green and white. What you would have to do is separate them into segments. On the segment that has the 12s, you would, instead of just using the candy cane, which had, or Merry Christmas, let's say, or something like that, that's standard colors, you would change it to a generic effect that looks the same, like running two, where you have two colors that are running next to each other. That's kind of the same thing as candy cane. And then you would set the colors yourself, and you would set the colors to white and whatever the wrong color is. So if it was showing green and you wanted it to show red, then you set your color to green, because the color is set to red, but it's showing green. So you set the color to green and it would show red. That a long explanation. Air Cookie's here! Yay! All right, Air Cookie can answer all kinds of WLED questions. He is the WLED master. We love him. Thank you, sir, for being here this morning. And hopefully I answered that question correctly, Air Cookie. You can tell the official support, but not with the current mod. I got to go back and read all of Air Cookie's comments because I will learn things. All right, back to Tazmo Backup for a minute here. We'll try and stay mildly, at least, on focus. Good luck. Web UI. Let's open it. Web UI. Okay. Now, this is probably based on Mqtt, correct? This is probably based on Oh, 11.1 just dropped. Oh, good. We were gonna do an update. So let's update to that. What did you fix? Man crush on Air Cookie. Yeah. Tell us about what's in 11.1. Yeah, it's Mqtt. So here's the issue there. I guess I can put in my Mqtt broker that's on my other machine. So we'll do that for now. I don't understand this. Let's see. So the IP address. Let's go to settings. Here we go. This is what we need. So we have to put in our Mqtt information here. So let's put in my Mqtt information. The host, this is going to be the IP address, and I'm just going to have to use the Mqtt broker that is running on my old home system. Gosh, if I even remember what this is. I think so. And then I'll put in the password in a minute. Topic, Tazmotas. I don't know if that's the right topic or not. Let's try. I'm going to go over here. We're going to put in the password. Oh, good. It actually blocks it out. Okay. Thank you to whoever created that. Save this for us public types. And then we'll save that. We'll go back here and let's see if it will just find things. Discover. Scan results. This is what happens when you don't read the docs. Doesn't look like it found no available data in the table. IP. Oh, I do have to put in an IP address range. Okay, I thought it was. I thought it was already there. There's no password on any of them. What do you think? Or don't read chat. That's the other way. Oh, you have some Sonos and some Tazmotas. You mean for the topic? They're probably all Sonoff on the topic. Oops. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't think I have any that are Tazmodas. I don't think any. I think it just says Sonoff. Takes a minute. I don't remember what my topics are for a lot of these. But I don't think I have any, honestly, that are Sonoffs. That have the IP address as Sonoff. Let's see. I can't remember any of these. Sonoffs with an S, really? Is that? I don't think that's my topic. Maybe it is. Ooh. Ooh. You can try it. It is the group topic? Okay. We'll wait for it for a minute. Oh, look, there they are. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. That was easy. Oh, and then you can go right to them from here? Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's glorious. So that's what I need. Oh, that's fantastic. That was really fast too. That's really snappy. I like it. Yes. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Yes. Okay, cool. Why did it just... I guess some of these they don't have good names. Freeway C. Why are all these named B? Oh. They just don't have good names. Can I adjust the name? I wonder where I have the name. Back porch. Oh my gosh, this is so old it doesn't even show the version of Tazmoda. Does anyone know a brand of LED strip that would resist Arizona summer temperature? Woof. 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 Hey, Carlo. Oh, man. You know what, Julian? I don't know. I don't know. You know, they're all probably about the same. As far as what they're going to tolerate. Yeah, I know I scrolled bad, didn't I? Sorry, Sabrina. So I guess the short answer is I don't have a brand for you. You know, I think one of the brands that is pretty good is BTF lighting. You didn't select any devices. Oh, I have to add them all? Oh, now all that discovery. Oh, so it's like babysitting a baby. Need help. Can't get DigQuad to work in X-Lights. Oh no, Marlon. Oh no. Pixel Heads can help you. So I have to select the ones I want to add. Is there not a select all button? No, there's not. I do not see. So I will add them all. This is nice. I do like this because as you saw, I don't remember the IP addresses very well. And Tazmo admin was good, but there was a lot of stuff in Tazmo admin, a lot of extra stuff that showed up there that I didn't always need. And you definitely got a lot of duplicates. Oh, there's select all. It's at the bottom. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we'll add all those devices. He'll find it. See, Don's got faith. Don's got faith in me. Just give him time. Give the man time. He'll find it. Oh, boy. Device not found. Device not found. Device not found. Well, that's weird. Oh, I wonder, you know what? Maybe what it does, maybe it shows up. Now, this is all the same stuff as Tazmo admin. Maybe it shows up because it's in the broker. Does the Mqtt broker keep some history? Maybe it shows up because of that. Like some of these that it says are not found or whatever. Maybe they're also, but it didn't add those. It didn't add those ones. Sometimes it times out when it's very busy. Oh, could be. I don't think I have any that are Tazmodas, that are called Tazmodas. Maybe. Let it search for a minute and see. Thanks for your videos. You're welcome. I did my house and friends' houses strips. Excellent. Oh, there looks like there's some new ones here. So what happens if I select the same ones again? 7.1 or newer are Tazmodas. Okay. Very old firmwares, ain't they? Ain't they though? If it ain't broke, don't update it. It's okay if I add it again. So let's just play around. I'm going to just, because I did a new scan, and so I don't want to look through here and see which ones are different. I need to just add them again. It won't add them again. Yes. I like you mucho, Sir Good Enough. Great recommendation. Not that I had any doubts. So this 44, it says device not found. I do want to look and see. 76, it says not found. 196, it says not found. 72, 135, 72. Some of these may be, they may just plain old be disconnected from the network right now. I'd actually like to see which ones these are and see if I can sort out how to get them reconnected. Because as you may have heard, where's Frank? Frank will make fun of me. As you may have heard, I have some network troubles from time to time. But this is great. So what can we do here? So this will download, backup, and then what's this files do? Bring. Oh. So backup, edit. What does edit do? Oh. Oh, good. So I can edit the name. Oh, nice. So I can go. Boy, it's going to do that every time, eh? That's okay. I want it to do it every time so I can see which ones are there. Click backup all. Must be at the bottom. Yeah. Huh? I'm catching on. All right, backup all. So it's going to download some sort of a database that is going to keep track of everything that I have configured by IP address, huh? You can do an auto backup your Tazmoda settings as a bin file. That is awesome. So then if you just want to re-upload it, you can. We'll take a minute or two. Okay, we'll let it go. We can answer a question or two. All backups are successful. Okay, where did it go? Where did that file go? I guess each one of these has a file, huh? And now I can download it if I want. Okay. Let's see what it looks like when you download it. It gives me some unique identifier and a date and a dump file. All right. Can you show discover devices again? I missed that. Yeah, sure. Sure. So you put in down here, this is showing devices that I already discovered, but you put in down here, I guess you could do just the IP address range, but what I put in was Mqtt. So I'm discovering it using Mqtt, and I don't have any passwords. So you put in the group's topic. So, like say this one here. No, let's go here. Let's go. Well, for ones that are older, this is from Sir Goodenough. Some that are older than 7.1, version 7.1, then the group's topic here is Sonoffs. If it's newer than 7.1, then it's Tazmotas. So if I do Mqtt discover, it takes a minute, and then it shows them all. But in order to do that, I did have to put in my Mqtt broker information. Información. It will use both topics if you use Tazmodas. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. I did not know that. And then you can add all these devices. Got that, Raspy? You can edit the group topic to all be Tazmodas. So is there some sort of a group edit like that? I don't want to do a group update, but I want to do a group edit. Hello, Mr. Dawson. How you doing?
Good.
Say hi to the gang.
Hi, gang.
You still smell like swimming pool. You guys got plans for today? You gonna go play in the snow?
Shopping.
Shoe shopping.
New basketball shoes.
All right, new basketball shoes. Digging it. Okay. Okay, get some good ones. Get some ones that make you jump high. Get some ones that will get your shooting accuracy way up. Dawson's actually quite a good shooter. Huh? He is a good shooter. He had one game last year. Man, he was hitting everything. It was lights out. All right. It's called Mqtt to a group topic. You can edit the group topic to be on Tazmo. Oh, I don't want to back up. Playing around with this. See, 5 point. What's my oldest? 5.100A. How about that? Yep, that's the oldest. So this is probably either the front porch or the toy room. Oh, it's the boys' bathroom. Oh. Air filter. Yeah, there's older ones than this. Maybe I updated some of the older ones. I thought I had some 5.9s back in the day. Guess not. Maybe I updated them. Go to config to set up recurring backups. Okay. Show us the snow. There's a lot of snow. I would, but right now the sun is really bright. If I raise my window, it will blind me. If I raise the shade, because it's sunny today. So we had snow a couple days ago. Now it's sunny. All right. Auto, light or dark. Tazmo default password for web config devices. Update device name when doing backups. Automatically add new devices. Yes, I do want you to automatically add new devices actually. And then here's my Mqtt broker information. Topic, backup, all minutes, hours between backups. I don't know what that means. Backup max days old to keep. I'm going to say like a week is plenty. Data backup directory. Where does it set it? Where's that? The gear icon. Sun and snow. It's a great day. Oh, okay. Set update every 24 hours. So that's what this does. It's set to update every 24 hours. Okay, cool. So it will do an auto update. It's in the database of the add-on. Okay, cool. Planning to compile a WLED bin file stream. Oh my gosh, Chris, I would like to, but I don't know how. We have Air Cookie here. We do have Air Cookie here. We do have Air Cookie here. Just saying. Is this a new version of Tazmo Admin? Sort of, Marlon. It's actually a different add-on. This one is called Tazmo Backup. It's called Tazmo Backup, and I will post that's the repository. And what you need to do is very simple. You go to the add-on store, paste in this repository URL, and then install it. It was actually quite simple. The only thing that you really had to do as far as settings to make it work is to come into the settings here and set up your Mqtt broker information, which is pretty simple. And then you're golden. You know, you only know it's summer in England as the rain gets warmer. Never. Heard a noise over there. Sound like a rattlesnake. Live stream of compiling next week, I think. Tonight will be something different. Are you going to do that, Quindor? Because I would love that. Can I make a request that Quindor do a live stream of compiling WLED? Are you going to do it tonight? When are you going to stream? Because I'll watch. I'll be there. That'll be fun. Names of devices is changed in the Tazmo GUIs. I could change the name here, but it wouldn't change it totally, right? Man. It just, every time you go to this page, it's going to rediscover. That's okay. So this is three-way B. What is this? Let's see what this one is. The air filter. So let's name it. We could name it here, but if I go here into each device, that's probably the better place to save it. Configure module. Nope. Configure other. Friendly name is air filter. It might be because it's really old. Configure Wi-Fi. Oh, look at that. This one's really old. Gosh. Logging Mqtt. No. Huh. Config other. Yeah, that's what I thought. The friendly name is here. But I think it may be... Oh, I know what that is, that noise. That's a big old fly. Sound like a rattlesnake. It's a big fly. It's trapped behind the shade. We'll just leave it in there. All right. Too old then. Yeah, I hear that a lot. But you can change it here. So I could make it here, make it air filter. And now where'd it go? Where'd it go? It didn't change. Hey. Looks like maybe there's an error. Oh, error updating record. Oh, it didn't like that. Oh well. The update of the name will probably overwrite it. Haven't changed names there. Oh, you haven't tried it there? Okay. Well, that's cool. So I like this. So now, for everybody who was not here from the beginning, this is my, the new the new blue, and with a whole bunch of junk here on this interface. But if I go to Tazmo Backup, I can see all my Tazmo devices, and I can click on their IP addresses, and it pops them right up like that. Mucho fasto. I love it. Can you finish up a Leica Media Player install? I'm curious how some basic commands work. Sure. Let's do, we'll get to that, Frankie. Let's do, I wanted to do an update of Wled because I have a device that needs an update, and I want to show that. And we got a brand new version of Wled today. Air Cookie is here on the stream with us, and we have Wled version 11.1. And I think there was some, I don't know what they were exactly, but there were some buggies, as there are from time to time. There were some buggies in version 11. Oops. So we have 11.1 now. Here it is. Version 11.1. 12 bug fixes of Christmas. Nice. You got the 12 streams of Christmas. You got the 12 bug fixes of Christmas. Whoa. Added the option for preset ID quick display. Okay. Added candy cane and blend effects. Awesome. Blend sounds cool. Added temperature palette. Oh, cool. All right. Happy holidays to all of you. Is it the Mqtt name, Kenny? Let's see. This air filter one. Well, my topic is still this, so I think it's still... You mean this client name right here? Is that what you mean, Kenny? So, bouncy, bouncy, fun, 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 fun. We're going to do this update of Wled. So this is the lights that I have around the ceiling. You need a parentheses at the end, don't you? I don't know. Or I don't know. Version 5 has very interesting bugs. A few minutes too early. Need to update. Anyways. All right. Focus, 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 focus. Here is a Wled controller, which is running probably version like 10.2 or something. Let's see. I can tell you that it's not the newest because of the way that the presets look, but let's see what it is. Well, probably part of it looks like this because I'm in dark mode on this. Who there? Hi. Hi. Where you going? Okay. Have fun. Huh? Grace is sick? Uh-oh. Okay, is she doing okay? Okay. The Rona. Oh no, the Rona's back. Oh, you're just guessing. Okay, cool. Anyways, so we go into this WLED controller. We're going to go to security and updates, and we're going to see what version we're running. We're running 10.2, which was a fantastic version. But we want it to run the very, 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 very newest. So we're going to go to manual OTA update. And this will show you what the latest is and will take you to the page to download it. Although it does switch you away from what you were on. So now we have to go back. But we're going to want to download, let's see, let me think about what controller is on that one. It is an 8266. So we're going to use this one. WLED 11.1 8266.bin. We're going to put it in the Flash Easy folder. Someday I'll go through and fix all that. When you set the password on your only WLED device and don't remember it, no! Sorry, man. That's a bum diddly-o. All right, back to this. Now we're going to choose the file that we just downloaded. Go back to that same folder. Scrolling on down-io. And 11.1, 8266. Open that. One day, auto-download the binary and just update itself. Okay, here we go. Update-orific. In the meantime, we'll have a slug of doctor. Counting. Dead soldier, you know. I like the way you're thinking, Amy. If I get the Rona, we're going to do some 12-hour streams because I won't have anything else to do. If I have to quarantine, I won't have anything else to do. Not on the 8266. Takes too much resource. Maybe the 32 someday. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, so you put... Oh, I see what you did. So I can see right off the bat what you did. You put this... you put the numbers over here as well, which is really good, actually. Because you need those numbers somewhere, and with just regular 11, you didn't have those. So when you change the name here, you wouldn't know which number it was anymore. Now I know which number it is. So that's awesome. I like that. I like that fix. I like that fix mucho. And then what did somebody ask about? Somebody was asking about WLED. What was it you wanted to do on WLED? Whoever asked. Mustana. 14-day stream without stopping, without sleeping. Can you back up the WLED settings? Good question. I don't know. I don't think you can you? Air Cookie's here. He'll tell us. Never thought of doing individual step lighting. Have I never thought of it? Gilly, I would love to. But my list of projects is so long, it keeps me up at night. So just download the cfg.json file. Okay, so if I go to my IP address, cfg.json. So you go here, you go cfg.json, and download all this, huh? So you just copy this into a text file, basically. Or can I just save it? Nope. So yeah, so this is the whole config for that device. And then how would I load that in? IP/edit. How would I load that in, Air Cookie, if I wanted to reload this back into one? Oh, edit. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, great. Save presets. Oh, this is awesome. Choose file. Oh, and this is how you upload it. Is this how you upload it? Yeah, okay. So then you could save it. Well, actually, you could get to it from here too, and copy this whole line because this just has that whole file like in one line, right? So I could just copy that whole thing. And then if I changed to, like, say, for example, which may happen to a lot of us in the not too distant future. Say you're running on an 8266. Okay, so this is a Dig Uno. This one we're working on here is a Dig Uno in the girls' room that's running on an 8266. That's great, but maybe I want to change it to an ESP32, or someday a wired ESP32, an Ethernet connected ESP32. I could go in here, grab this config off of that 8266, put in the new ESP32, go to the IP address of the new ESP32, go to this page, and paste it in. Yeah? I guess if we screw up here, it doesn't do anything anymore. Defaults. Yep, defaults. He has thought of everything. The man is amazing. Air Cookie, I got a friend request from somebody named Fire Cookie. And I remember we had a discussion back in the day about you and your friends and your wife, I think you said, or something, and how your names came about. Air Cookie and Fire Cookie and whatever. So who is Fire Cookie? Also handles override and includes a peak bar. Peak bar is awesome from days gone by. So this looks like Merry Christmas. So we're going to put in here for the girls, Merry Christmas. Oh, I know what I wanted to do here. Save changes. So now when I go to see, what happens was I lay down in bed with the girls at night to, bedtime, we watch a show and stuff. And I don't know which of these presets is which because I don't remember the numbers and the names. So now I'm going to put in the names. But the other thing I'm going to do is set a timer. Oh, looks like I have two Merry Christmases. Oh, one of them's going one way, one of them's going the other way. That's funny. Oh, this one's fireworks. I love this one. What else we got? Aha. What this one is this Color Winkles? Yeah, it is, I think. Color Winkles. I name it myself. And you can too. This one is just purple. So the macro, what's in this macro? Turn it on, set to preset 1, and turn on the night lights for 90 minutes, it says. I'm actually going to change this. I want one macro that is just turn it on. And I'm just going to call it on. Okay. And then what I'm doing here is I'm going to make it so that it has a very easy turn it on, turn it off option for me in macros, or in the scheduler. Sorry, not macros, but the scheduler. So to do that, we need a preset for on, and then we're going to do another preset for off. And I'll bet this will end up in some version in the future because it would be very easy and it is pretty useful. So there's on, there's off. Okay? On and off. So on is preset 17, off is preset 4. So now when I go here to the config, we'll turn them off right now. It's just going to be in there. Well, actually, Grace is probably in there in her bed. She's not feeling good. Time and macros. So now we're going to go down here to the times. Dun, 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 dun. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn on one of these. Let's see. We can just overwrite some of these. We're going to say at a certain time of night, like we're going to say at 9 o'clock. So 2100. Sometimes it's a little earlier if we're lucky. So let's say 8 o'clock. At 8:30. They're usually not in bed before 8:30. So at 8:30, we're going to do macro numero, what was it to turn it on? 17? Oh yeah, 17. Turn it on. Okay, great. We're going to do it. Oh, I did it different later at night. Oh, that's what I did. Look at that. I already did that. And then later at night, it just turns it on as well. Okay. We're going to save that. But I actually already know which preset I want it to turn on. I actually want it to turn on preset number dark blue, number 16. Okay, so we're going to have it turn on preset number 16 at that time. Okay. And then the nightlight one I had troubles with here, but I'm going to do it just differently anyways. Thank you, Jacob, for subscribing. So I'm going to do it differently. We're going to name this. This is the macro I just made, and we're going to name it bedtime lights. Bedtime. Oh, look, it just kept that down there. We're going to delete this one. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need it. Okay. We're going to go to... Do we want it to do the on? Yeah, we do. Preset 16. Okay, great. And then we're going to set it to turn them off at a certain time. So let's go back in here, back to here. And every night of the week, no matter what's going on, at 11 o'clock, I want it to turn them off. So I'm going to go to preset 4. Okay? So now, during the weekdays or the nights before they have school, at 8:30, it will turn on the dark blue lights around, which is kind of our sort of bedtime lighting that we have for them in there. It's kind of nice. They like it. It's been doing it for a while now, so they kind of get used to it. And then during the weekends, Friday and Saturday, we'll let them stay up a little bit later. We'll even say we're not going to go to bed before 9:30 on a Friday or Saturday. So, but at 9:30, it'll turn on that same one. And then every night it will turn off at 11. You like that? Anyone recommend a good app for interface WLED music? There you go. Yep. Air Cookies got you covered. Just did that on Twitch. I already do it on YouTube. Thank you, Jacob. I don't know what you did, but I bet it. Oh, you subscribed. Oh, good. Thank you. Sorry you're late, Mike. That's okay. Thanks for being here. We'll start over. Some guides of how to configure the Mqtt automation preset stuff correctly for WLED. I want to be able to tell one LED device to go to a preset without changing all of them. But you want to do it from Mqtt, Jaguar Infinity. You know what? I haven't been using Mqtt for my WLED anymore because either you can control it directly from the device with what I just was doing with presets and those schedule things. You can set it right in WLED, which I think is my number one way to do it, because that way, even if it drops off the network, which, you know, may happen, I don't know, just sometimes, even if it's not connected to the network, it will still do the right thing at the right time based on what you set for those schedules, like I just did. And then the other reason I'm not doing Mqtt for WLED is because Home Assistant integration just uses the REST API and works really, really well. So you can set up stuff in Home Assistant directly, you know, to control one or multiples, whatever, without Mqtt anymore also. So I don't even... The only thing I have Mqtt for is Tazmo right now. We're going to do another celebration of a few subscriptions that have flown by recently. Advertise the Mary tag on Discord, please. It adds a Christmas decoration to their name. Oh, well, why don't we add a Christmas decoration to my name? I want a Christmas decoration. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, we're going to go to General. All right, so we're going to just pull up Discord here. Oh, Blackadder's here, or he was. He's got such a good Zigbee. Hit that Zigbee page of his is super, super useful. Mary. So we go in here, we're going to go tilde Mary. Now what? Do I need to refresh? Do. Type something. Hello in TV land. Oh, the Zigbee. How's it going, John? Cash in Discord. I'm sure it'll start showing up. It'll start showing up. It's really cool. I've seen people with it like this and this. So that's awesome. So go in there and do Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary. Change channels and then go back. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Nope. Dang it. I wonder if it's because of my exalted status. I thought I did a tilde. Maybe I didn't. Fail is right. Yep. I can't even do this right. No, it's not showing up for me. It doesn't like me. Yeah, I bet you I'm like immune. I bet I'm immune. I blame Blade. Oh. That's too funny. You know what we should do while Blade's not here is Node Red. Oh, I'm such a stinker. Such a stinker. Well, anyways, go in there and do Mary. Mewe, mewe. It is cool. I love those kinds of things. I love that you guys do that. Blades are good enough. Everybody else that helps out with all the fun Discord stuff. He would kill you. Yeah, he probably would because I did it last time. Banned from the Discord. Hey, Vanessa. Let's do Node Red while Blade's not here. Oh, Aleka should work in 1.1 again. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, you know what? Let's do one more of these. Let's do one more of these because I know that the girl's Christmas tree needs a timer as well. So let's do another update. Now let me see, what controller is this one? This one's actually on an ESP32. And if you needed to know that, you can go here. This one's an ESP32. So that's good. So we're going to do another update. So if you missed how to update WLED, here we go again. Here we go again on our own. Manual update. 11.1. This is a regular old ESP32 because this is actually this is one of my Pixel Pros. What do you guys think of that name? Pixel Pro for that little controller. Is that an okay name? It seems a little bit presumptuous to me. I don't want to be presumptuous. And then we go back. Choose this one to update. It's probably going to stick. That name's probably going to stick because I've already used it. You love it? Sir Goodenough loves it? Okay, great. We'll keep it. That's all I needed. All I need is Sir Goodenough to like it, and I am sold. You want to see something fun? I'm going to show you. I'll give you a sneak peek of something fun here. Check this out. This is a sneak peek. Oh, should help your situation. Works great on your first, but not on your second and third, etc. Okay, we need to update it. This is a fun little thing. Here is sort of the evolution. I will show you the evolution of the Pixel Pro. Look at that. So this is what it started as. This is what it started as, and it was going to be a D1 Mini on top of this. Then this was before the Digi-Unos were being mass produced. And then this one is the same thing as this one, but this one has an 8266. This is the one that Sir Goodenough had. This is the one that we actually produced a bunch of and we're basically liquidating on the website. And I think I actually still have some. I could probably still post a few more. So we have some of those. And then my neighbor friend, who is he's just a genius. His name's John. You guys will have to meet him at some point. He's a great guy. He's just a dang genius. And he's like renting the basement out from our neighbors. And he took off from work like at the end of 19, early 2020. He just decided he was going to not work for a while and travel the world. And then, 2020. And so he wasn't able to do all of his traveling. So he's just been sitting at home. So him and I have been playing around with these things. So him on his own, he came back and designed this guy, which is going to be the next version. And we made a couple changes to this, and that's this. So anyways, there's evolution there. I won't go into all the details of what it is and all that stuff because it's not available and it'll just make everybody want it and you can't have it. So, but I wanted to show you because that was cool. I dug out all of the history last night and laid them all out on the desk, and that's what they look like. It's kind of fun. The evolution of product development is what that is. It's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Okay, so this one is the girls one, and what I need to do here is create the same thing. I'm going to create an on preset, which is really just going to be, well, it'll be t equals 1, and we'll have it turn on to a certain preset. So we'll just set it to preset equals 1 also, because candy cane is that preset 1 down here. So we'll do that. T equals 1, P equals 1. So when I click this preset, it will just turn things on. All right, now we're going to set another one for off. And T equals 0. We'll turn it off. We'll save that preset. Now, right now, if we turn their lights on, it's just this. But I like to make it much more fancier, colorful. We're going to do one that's colorful. So we're going to make it go faster. We're going to make it a little bit. Oh, that's right. Colorful does all this fancy stuff. We're going to make it a little less bright. Okay, so now we're going to change those couple of things there, and now we're going to create a new preset. We're going to call it colorful. And we're going to use the current state. So that'll save all this stuff here. Save preset. Bang. And then I know Zoe really likes Merry Christmas. She's like, Dad, that's not Christmas. It's got all these colors. It needs to be red and green for Christmas. She's very traditional, that Zoe. I don't want it to go too fast because I want this to be sort of the nighttime one. So I'm definitely going to make it kind of dim because I want this one to be the nighttime one. Okay. So now we're going to set this preset again. Create preset. Merry Christmas. And save that preset. Okay. Excelente. Now we're going to go into the configuration. We're going to go into the time and macros. We're going to go down here and we're going to say, what should we do about this? Let's set the first one to be a turn it off. So let's turn it off at 11 o'clock as well. Every night of the week, we're going to turn it off. Oops, which preset was turn off? Do you remember? I don't. Turn off is preset number 3. Okay, macros. Down here, 23. So preset number 3. So that's going to turn it off every single day of the week at 11 o'clock. Yay! All right. We're going to set it to go in the morning, let's say at, 9 o'clock. We will set it to preset number 1. Okay. We're going to set it then to make sure that it's on if we've turned it off for any other reason at 8 o'clock. No, at 6 o'clock. So we'll go 1800. We will set it to, I don't remember which one Merry Christmas was, but let's set it to 4. I think that was it. Merry Christmas is 5, so I guessed wrong. I guessed poorly. We're going to set that to preset number 5. All right, so we've got it coming on in the morning with candy cane. We've got it going off at 11. We've got it going to Merry Christmas at 6 p.m. That should work. let's go in here and do the sync interfaces and make sure that we've got this girl's Christmas tree. Okay, good. And that's the Aleca ready to go. All right, that should work. And then we'll have discover new devices again, right? And we should be good to go. The moment where it forgets this is done with WLED and not Home Assistant and the lights are turned off. What? Okay, good enough. Derek, you're welcome, buddy. We'll run all day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Well, 6 p.m. it'll run, yeah, because I do want it to be on in the daytime. It's Christmas time. So even though it's in their room, it's Christmas break. They're home now. So we're going to have it turn on and stay on all day. You can just set one PS equals 1. You can just set 1 in the schedule. I probably did something I didn't need to do. You put T equals 1, P equals 1 instead of, oh, PS. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you. PS equals 1. Yeah. And I don't probably need this. That message was old. Okay. But I did need PS instead of just P. Thank you very much. No thanks. Good catch. Good catch. Okay. So I'll answer another WLED question or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever. And then what were we going to do next? Does anybody remember? Should have requested a Grinch version. You could do the Grinch for me. You could do the Grinch for me, Blade. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Hold on. What are you doing here? What do you do? Jeff Hammer, is this yours? Is this for real? Is this your Jeep? My current automotive project. Thought it was worth sharing since you're covering LED with Air Cookie. Let's check it out. Oh my word, dude. That is glorious. Oh my gosh. So we had a guy here in Utah. It was in the news. He had a bunch of lights on his car. He had more than this. That's the Grinch. That's awesome, man. It was in the news here. The guy did something like that to his car with a lot more lights, and they pulled him over and said, "You can't do that." That's awesome. That's super cool. Is it even legal to drive like that? Well, that's what I'm saying, Deem. It might be. Haven't been pulled over yet. I think you're subtle enough. that you're going to be okay. I don't think you're going to be, it won't be too bad. You're not terribly distracting. So I like keep going. Keep going. See how long you go, and I hope you don't get pulled over at all. I think that's awesome. In fact, I think I need to do that same thing. Why have I not done that? I will make it legal. You're just not supposed to use blue lights. Is that what it is? How do you monitor your 3D printer? Oh, Mr. Fixers, that's what we were going to do. We were going to do Octoprint in Home Assistant. That's a great thing to do. Let's do that. In Germany, you can't even have underside lights. Boo. On the bug, yes. Yeah, let's do Octoprint. So that is how I monitor it. Who asked? Mr. Fixers. I monitor my 3D printing in Home Assistant with Octoprint. Let me share with you some sadness. I was printing one of these really awesome mugs. I know we talked about these mugs the other day, right? The Mythic mugs. If you go look up Mythic mugs, this guy's got some really awesome designs, and I've bought both of his bundles of mugs. He makes really cool ones. This one was supposed to be the Sorcerer, and I started it the other day, and it got maybe partway up, didn't get very far, and the filament broke, and so it ran for 10 hours and nothing came out. And then I started it again last night, and I was being very diligent about checking it. I checked it right before I went to bed again. It's still working. I woke up this morning and looked at it, and thank you, Dark Avenger. You scare me. Anyway, sad day. But I don't think there would have been anything that I could do for this because the filament didn't run out. So even if I had like a filament run out sensor, nothing would have happened here. The filament just, I think it got clogged. I don't exactly know, but it just broke and it makes me sad. I was trying to print a Benchy for 3 hours today. I need a new printer. My nozzle is dead. Maybe I just need to change the nozzle. Maybe the nozzle's getting clogged. I have printed a lot on this nozzle. How much should you print on a nozzle before it needs to be changed? This is my Ender 3, so I've changed the nozzle on my other one many, many times, but it's too bad. This was going to be really cool. I'm really into these mugs right now. I'm really loving them. Mythic mugs. Oh, thank you very much, Sir Goodenough. Weeks? It's probably been weeks. I mean, I've probably done... It's a proprietary thing, can't be easily changed. Oh, your nozzle can't be easily changed? Oh, that's lame. Abrasive material, it's just straight PLA. Shouldn't be bad. Cruddy filament, moisture. You can drink from them if you want. They're actually made to hold a can. So you put a can in there. That's how he made it. Snip the Bowden tube and reset with a new nozzle. I think I might have to try that, James. I think you're probably onto something there. I'm going to try a new nozzle. The trick is this is my Ender 3 and I've not taken it apart before, and it's got that, changing the nozzle on there is probably not going to be super straightforward. And I hate to break things. Some weird prints. When I did that, my prints have been coming out fantastic. My prints started out fantastic, and it's just been the last two when I've been trying to print this one that's happened. It's not hard, Tech Turtle says. Okay, good. If it's not hard, then I can do it. Micro Swiss nozzle, and you'll not have to change it for a year or more. Ooh, that sounds good. General One Shot. Switch my nozzle already. Just watch some vids. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. I will check it out. Let's do a different filament. I could try a different filament. I have a new spool. I was just trying to get some more use out of this one, because I had a little bit left. It's not an old spool, but it has been sitting in there, and it may be drying up a little. Hey, how's it going? Not food safe? Oh, really? PLA is not food safe? How's it going, Rob? I wouldn't want to drink out of it directly. I would because I'm just dumb. I wouldn't mind drinking out of PLA. But what I would... the reason I wouldn't want to is because I wouldn't want to wash them. So I use them. I'm going to use them for storage because they make really cool, just like pencil holders. And he makes them with screw-on lids. So you can put a lid on it and it'll screw on. And some of them are really decorative lids. Like this one. This one's supposed to be a hand and it's holding like a big crystal. And then there's like some smoky stuff, kind of like what you see on the side there, that smoky, swirly stuff coming out the top. So the lid is really cool. So I would put, store things in it and then put the lid on it, it would be pretty awesome. But they're made for a can. So you get just a can of soda, whatever, you drop it in there and you're golden. No 3D print is food safe. There are holes that cause bacteria, give bacteria the chance to grow. One-time use is what I use them for. Dumb rookie question. Nah. If you build a project that runs on a network, how can you access the Wi-Fi network settings in WLED to change them if the project is then moved to a new network? Chris, you can just use access point mode. Then you don't actually have to connect it to a network. You can just connect directly to it. So it basically takes its own Wi-Fi network with it. That's what I would do. And Air Cookie says it will just open the access point and you could put in new information in there. All right, so what were we going to do? We were going to do the integration for Octoprint. Let's do that. Let's do the integration for Octoprint. So we did Tazmo Backup, which was really good. Let's do Octoprint. So we're going to go to the add-on store, and I think Octoprint, is Octoprint in here? No. And there's updates already, so we're going to update these. Oh, they're not updates. I thought that line meant it was an update. All right, so it's going to have to be, we're going to have to go find it. Octoprint for Home Assistant. Oh, it's probably in the, it's not an add-on, Dopey Head. It's probably in the integrations. Integrations. And then we can just add a new integration. And then we can search for Octoprint. Nope. Dang it. Is there? God, there's a way to do it that's not in the configuration.yaml, isn't there? But you still have to add it somehow, huh? Home Assistant Discovery, Octoprint plugin repository, Octoprint Home Assistant. Trek Turtle, I had Octoprint and Home Assistant, but I don't know how. Check Discord. Okay, thank you guys. There it is. Oh, and I think that might have been the one I was just about to stumble upon. Thank you, Mucho. Oh. Tollbringer, condolences, my friend. Tollbringer, send Tollbringer your wishes, your well wishes, everybody. His mom is sick, and they're gonna be spending their last Christmas together, sounds like. Well, enjoy every moment, my friend. Big hugs. Okay, this is what we want. Plugin repository. Automatically add your Octoprint server to Home Assistant with Mqtt. Oh, okay. Enable Mqtt-based discovery of your Octoprint server with Home Assistant. Okay. You will also need the Octoprint Mqtt plugin installed and configured to connect to your Home Assistant Mqtt service, and Mqtt discovery enabled, should be by default, with these by using the Octoprint Home Assistant plugin on your Octoprint instance will automatically register a device and several sensors to follow your printer status, printing, slicing, progress, etc. Okay, very good. Installation. Via the built-in repository browser of the plugin manager. Oh yeah, that's right. So this is in Octoprint. So you got to go to Octoprint and install the plugin. 155. How do I remember all these addresses? I don't know, but I do. Is that blinding everybody? Do you want me to turn on dark mode? Okay. Bring, bring. Thank you, Bitstorm, for following. Appreciate it. Let's run the train across. Okay. Now you're going to go to the plugins here. And there is a plugin manager here. And we're going to search for Mqtt. The Octoprint system is currently throttled. It's not possible to install new plugins in order to avoid possible issues caused by system instability. Why is it throttled? It's throttled because it doesn't think it has enough power. How do I override that? This is because the reason I think this is reporting that is because I clipped that power wire, remember? Yeah, and it says this too. I don't know how to get rid of it. It's not broken. It works. I don't know why it's there. Home Assistant YAML in the configurator and Ator. I could do that, MJO and 4. What preset does everyone use for outside lights for New Year's? Oh, I would do fireworks, Jim. Firework 1D is really cool. It launches like a little white dot, and then it explodes based on your color palette. Someone's at the door? Okay, say hi to everybody on the stream.
Hello. Hi. It's okay. I think it's his friend. Huh? Where? Hi. Thank you guys for coming to my dad's stream. What? I love my daddy. I hope you do too. Hello, everyone. Is everybody doing great today and having a good time? Hi. I hope you guys have a great day today. Whoa. That's cool. Oh, he's Dr. Z. I don't know. I don't know what Santa bringing me this year. I really want what? I really want for Christmas. I want a rainbow balloon from myself, and I want like a I kind of want a elephant lanyard or a panda lanyard or a koala. Hey. My daughter. Yeah, me and my sister have a YouTube channel, and if you want to go see it, you have to search up Holly and Grace, no, Super Sisters Holly and Grace, and it'll show up as me and Holly as babies, and you can see our channel. Yeah, I do. I like my lights around my room. What's that? Rain balloon is a thing where you can make like bracelets. Yeah. Is it here? Hello from Greece. Hi. DrZzs. Wanna know how to spell Grace? It's Grace. Hello from Greece. Hello from Greece. What? I cannot read your guys' names. She is so adorable. Thank you. DrZzs has hair? Does something? No. He's bald. He, does. What are your... When are you going to teach your dad to do LEDs? Just go check out mine and my sister's channel. I have two sisters. I have a channel with one of my sisters, and my sister has another channel called Zoe Faye. ZOE space FA or FE. I do have a really good dad. Mrs. Z's birthday was yesterday. I do not have a family channel. Sorry. My shirt says Mom for President. You probably can't see, but it says Mom for President. It's on the side, but you can't really see it. What is happening? I cannot read you guys. Does he have this? I cannot say that. No, I do not know. Unicorn! Oh. What? I was looking at my dad's text. Cool. Fuck. My dad is still downstairs, so I'm gonna talk to him back. Sorry, my eyes might be pale. I might be pale because kind of. I have a high fever, so I'm staying home. I am tired. Do you like having him? I love having amazing house. It's really fun. I love having, like, my room. I have a Christmas tree. My dad's coming back. I love having the rooms, the lights on my room. Do you play truth? Yeah.
Hi, honey. How's it going?
Good.
Okay. How's it going? Mwah.
They're talking of... Someone just said, do you play tricks on your dad? And I said, yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for, thanks, baby. Mwah. But just an old friend, and then we talked for a minute, but thank you, baby. Are you going back to YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you, guys. Thanks for taking care of her. And she says bye. What did you guys do? Did you guys tell her to press all the buttons? When is she teaching you LEDs? She was so professional. She's cute pie. She's better at Node-RED than you. That's not hard. So cute. She's my sweetie. All right. So what we decided was we couldn't load the plugin with this thing reading under voltage. Capping due to overheating, improved cooling. Blinking symbol indicates the current issue. Gosh, can I just get it to not? Can I MQTT is much faster. The YAML way temp update is instant with MQTT. Definitely better at the Node-RED flows. Reboot. Might as well reboot. Can't hurt. She fixed all my Home Assistant network problems while I was away. Awesome! Oh, that's great. I'll have to raise her allowance. Raymond's back. Configurator YAML. Could not get the DigQuad to work because I don't know how to compile. Had to use 2 MCUs on a megatree. What were you trying to do, Albert, that you needed to compile? Why did you need to compile? Oh, because you were trying to do multi-channel or something, and you wanted something different than what the. I agree, $200 a week. So the awesome part for all of you who have been so wonderful and supporting our little store, our little family business store here with selling the DigUnos and DigQuads and stuff, is the kids really do work for us. They work for it. That's what they do. Grace and Holly, their job is to take the little, I can't show you, but to take the little stickers, because it has somebody's address on it. They take the little stickers and we write on it what it is, and they put it in the bag, and then we check it, make sure it's right, and that's how it gets to the bin to go out to the post office. And Zachary has a part that he does, and Dawson and Zoe have a part that they do, and so we actually all do it together, and it's really fun, and they really learn. Oh, good, there it goes. Now it's not on there anymore. Okay, great. Now it's quick. Get to the plugin manager before it shows up. Come on, why? Why no? Oh, search for plugins. Okay, that was just searching plugins I already had. Home Assistant Discovery. Automatically add your Octoprint server to Home Assistant with MQTT. That looks like the one. Bang. Before it realizes it's that's right, Psycho. Hurry up before it realizes that it's melting. I need MQTT as well. Okay, I was wondering about that. Oh, hey, Worm's here. Didn't get the notification. Dang it! You need to set that up in Home Assistant for your stream schedule. You know what? Let's make a Home Assistant blueprint for getting a stream notification. What do you think, guys? What do you guys think? Doesn't seem to let me post links. What? Air Cookie. We'll fix that right now, my friend. Hold on. Yes. Air Cookie has a seat of honor, and he is now, you can print links now. You should be able to post links now, Air Cookie. Why is this thing not working? It's just downloading? You like that idea? Okay, let's do that next. I like that. Let's do that next. Sounds doable, right? Doc, let's blueprinting. All right, bossman. How is the blueprinting looking while this is downloading, which is taking a really long time? Is this concerning anybody else? Everyone can post links in Twitch and Discord live chat channel. That's true too. Thank you, sir. Sir, good enough. I need a bookmark for the community page to go to blueprints. How many blueprints are there now? Total. Does anybody know? There's a lot. Wow. Somebody search blueprints real quick first and make sure that there's not already. This doesn't seem to be working, I swear. SD card support. Yes, it is. I heard him say that before, so I'll answer that one. This seems to be broken. The API is to make calls, whereas things get published to Mqtt. You can subscribe and it will get instant notifications. 107 Blueprint posts. Nice. In a week. Less than a week. Hello, Riley. I just need to find out how to link account from Twitch and Amazon Discord. F5 to refresh. 20% are tested, yeah. I'm sure a lot of us thought about that as soon as we saw this Blueprints idea and the way that you look at it there. There certainly exists the possibility of getting a lot of blueprints that are not maybe super vetted, right? And that's okay. I mean, that's what communities do. Maybe I need Mqtt first. Okay, let's try it. Let's try first. Okay, we're going to go back to Plugin Manager. We're going to go to add to get more. We're going to go to Mqtt. And we're going to do this one first. There it goes. That was just weird. That wasn't working. Maybe I didn't do something right. We'll try it again. Finally, Jared, how's it going? Oh, Jared, you've written me some long letters and I have not written you back. I apologize, my friend. Thanks for all the support through emails. You're welcome. I wish I had more, anyways, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to get back to you. I know you asked me some other questions and I just wasn't able to get to it. A restart is needed to make changes. Okay, great. Restart now. Let's do it. Proceed. Proceed, sir. All right, Tech Turtle. Tech Turtle, get y'all set up. To get Twitch and Patreon specials in Discord, tell Discord about your other accounts and user setup. It's a Discord function. Reload. Yes. Has anybody been putting questions in the Ask channel so far today? Not that I think we're going to have much time for them, but hey. Let's see how it goes today. What would you guys think about another stream later this evening as part of the 12 streams? And the reason I say that is because my work has been super busy. And so I know I have streams scheduled for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And I am concerned that I might have to miss at least one. Yes, please. Yes, sure. Okay, great. We'll do another stream tonight, too. After 6 p.m. Eastern? Sure. Yeah, I'm happy to do it after 6 p.m. Eastern. That's easy. Actually, it'd probably be... Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh. Jorge wanted a Alexa Media Player. We'll do that. No, thanks. We'll be asleep. We'll do it when you wake up. You can sleep and then wake up, guys. Okay, another stream would be great. All right. Well, we'll do it. I don't know what time. After 8 p.m. Eastern? I could do it after 8 p.m. Eastern. That's because, again, I'm Mountain Time. 8 p.m. Eastern is only 6 for me. So my guess would be, like, if I was just looking ahead at today and tonight and deciding when am I going to stream or when would I start another stream, it would probably be like 8 or 9 o'clock my time. So Mountain Time, 8 or 9 o'clock. So it would be like 8 hours from now. So we'll end this stream and then in 8 hours, we'll start over again. So it would probably be the middle of the night for a lot of you guys on the bright side of the world. Okay, we'll do it. Blade, do you want to make it Node Red? You going to be there? If you'll be there, Blade, we'll make it Node Red. What do you say? I don't know what we'll do in Node Red, but we'll play with Node Red. That'll be 2 p.m.? 2 a.m. Yeah. What time? Like 8 o'clock for me, so it'll be like 10 o'clock for you, actually. We can always replay if you miss it. That's right. Fix the calendar with your best estimates. I will, Sir Goodenough. I will. Where do I find Discord? All you gotta do is ask. It will pop up right there. Somebody will get it. Beginner stuff, please go easy. All right, see what you can do. If we need to do a little earlier or whatever to make it easier, we can do that too. You have made Home Assistant so easy. Without you, I would have given up on Home Assistant. Thanks. Oh, good, Zachary. I'm glad you didn't give it up, man. It's a great tool. It's a lot of fun. I actually, last night, so it was Mrs. Z's birthday yesterday. And so we went out to dinner last night, big fancy Red Robin hamburger dinner. That's what she wanted. So that's what we did. But we were talking, and I was explaining to the family that I'm redoing a lot of this Home Assistant stuff. We're under voltage again. I wonder if it's going to make us. Quick. We waited too long. We got to get to this. Plug in and install the other plugin. Quick. But anyways, what I was asking the family was, are there things in Home Assistant, there's things with the home automation stuff around the house that you guys don't like, that just is not working, that you would really like me to get rid of? Yay, there it goes. Now it's working. I don't know if you needed to do, it would be silly that you might need to do the Mqtt one first, but it certainly was hung up without it. So now it's working. I am powering the Pi with its own power supply. It's it's at least a 2.5 amp power supply. I don't use anything less than 2.5. So it's a 2.5 or a 3 amp power supply. The trick is, the problem I think is, the reason Octoprint thinks that is because I've got it connected to the USB port on the Ender 3, and I cut the power line on the USB cable so that it wouldn't try and power the Pi that way or something. There's some issue with powering from that USB. And so it doesn't think that there's any voltage because I cut that wire. The Pi is powered and the Pi is doing fine, but Octoprint thinks the Pi is not doing fine because I cut that wire in the cord going to the USB connector on the printer. Discovery relies on base Mqtt add-on. Written by the same people. Okay. Piece of electrical tape to block the power line. Yeah, remember I spent 20 minutes mangling a USB cable one time when I first hooked that up. And then I just kind of dug in there and clipped the wire in it. It works great as far as communication. It just doesn't work great as far as monitoring. I wish I could get rid of this. Okay, so we now have that. So now we're going to go in here to the plugins, and we're going to have to set up the Mqtt plugin. So I'm not going to right now set up a new Mqtt broker on my new Home Assistant. I'm going to just set it up to connect through the other Mqtt broker, which I could just leave up actually. I don't need to change it. I don't need to have a new Mqtt broker, right? Keep alive, enable retain, clean session. Where's the rest of the stuff I need? I need to put in username and password to connect. Yes, mine does require username and password. Requires a static client ID. I don't need that. Let's see here. And then we'll move this over here because sharing passwords is... And this one does not hide the password. So I'm glad I moved it over. Okay. Save. All right. So I put my username and password in for the broker. I run Mqtt on a separate machine so I can move and switch home system without reconfiguring all the Mqtt clients. Yeah, Johnny, I think that's what's going to happen. I think what I will probably do is just leave the Nook and Proxmox and leave the Mqtt broker. Freaked me out when the screen started flashing. There are no passwords hidden from me. Okay, so then reboot again, guys, says. Reboot. Reboote. So tell me this now. Since I did that, I'll have to go into the Home Assistant thing too, right? Now running PTT outside of Home Assistant. the trick is the IP address, right? All of these clients are looking at a specific IP address for that MQTT broker. If that MQTT broker IP address changes, we're screwed. And they're all lost in limbo land until we set up another broker with that same IP address. BitStorm, is that all you use? You use a Pi0W for MQTT? Get one of these instead of cutting the Octoprint cord? Oh, what you got there? Oh. USB to USB isolator. Oh, cool. Don't touch your face. So if you didn't want to cut the cord, you do this, huh? And I guess this would then get rid of my error. Is that what it would do? Pi 0 for pi hole. Some sort of reverse proxy for switching where the MQTT packets get routed. Not sure, OSU. That might work. Put names on all my local info in Unify. MQTT at local, for example. Man, Nate, don't get me started. Don't get me started. How mine's not working. All right. Where are we at? Where did it go? This is it. Okay, reload now. Saved yourself $11. DNS resolution. I'm wondering if some of my network problems are AdGuard. I was looking at my AdGuard logs last night. Check this out. So I've had AdGuard running for a while. I didn't always have problems. I was running AdGuard and didn't have these problems. And I know I've said stuff to Frank and to some others about AdGuard and asking if that could be causing my network problems. And everybody seems to say no, but look at this. Look at what's going on here. 3,200,000 DNS queries in the last 7 days. 3,200,000 in the last 7 days. 86,000 blocked. I don't even know what that is. That's crazy, isn't it? I looked at that last night and went, whoa. Double DNS filtering can cause weird issues. I think that might be what's going on, Alan. I think that might be part of what's going on. How many devices? What's 117? 117 is my other 3D printer. Yeah, blocked adult websites. I don't know what it counts as adult websites, but that's interesting. That was why I did it anyways. Teenage boys in the house, you try and keep them straight. Repetitive DNS queries can indicate DNS issues. It's the device pounding on the DNS. Look at the top clients. Where do I see that? That's this here. So that's my other. You have almost 75 of those requests coming from one device. Oh, top clients. Yeah. And that's that other. I wonder if I bet you I've got some plugin or something's doing something weird in there. Do I have spyware or something? Maybe. I can go into that. That's my other Octoprint Pi. That's what that is. So maybe I'll check that out. Got a good one for you. This one took me 2 hours to figure out. Avast anti-track blocks procmox. Oh, really? No, Clem, it's not Home Assistant. It's Octoprint. Almost completely reinstalled Proxmox on that one. Okay, anyway, so I don't want to digress too far on this. All right, so let's go in here. Is there anything else we need to set up? So we went to the plugins, and we installed the Mqtt plugin and we set it up. And then there's the Home Assistant Discovery plugin. Do we need to go here and look at anything? What does this do? Does this just set the topics and stuff so that it will be discovered by Home Assistant? If that's the case, then we should see it in here already. I don't know what it would show up as, though. Oh, I need an API number? Oh, I need the API number from here. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, thank you. I think it's in notifications, maybe? Backup is having trouble. Oh, yeah, because the hard drive's full. So this is my other Octoprint that's already connected. So that's not it. Integrations panel. Birthday cake for the wife. Thank you, Lee. That's sweet. In Octoprint, off screen. Gotcha. Okay. Because that'll give me my API key. Yeah. Is it an application key or the API key? Registered application keys. Which one is it? Because there's API, which says global API key. That's a bad idea. We want an application key, right? Configure the Home Assistant. All right, we're going to do a new application. Plugin manager. All right, let's read this. Let's read the docs. I'm sorry that I do that a lot, and I get different people who have different ways and probably are all right, but I don't pay attention. Possible to use this plugin with multiple instances, but the home assistant configuration must be carefully set up to do it correctly. If home assistant isn't working, check the caveats below. Plugin installed and configured to connect. Discovery enabled. Oh, it's probably over here. Yeah, Home Assistant Discovery. There it is. Home Assistant Discovery topic, node ID. Oops, that's probably use the Mqtt Discovery messages. Device name. We're going to change this. We're going to say Ender 3. And there it is, the thing I was not supposed to show on screen. Blade, save the screen, quick. All right, so that part's there. I had it off screen. There's no reason to put it off screen now. Grab that number. Okay. Oh, so I'm going to need to put that number in Home Assistant? Go to Home Assistant. It should be discovered in integrations via Mqtt. Okay, grab that number. There's an Ender 3 now. No, no, no. Guys, I'm listening to you. Tell me what to do next. If it's Mqtt Discovery, it shouldn't need to do anything else, I would think. Oh, look. It's already there. Ender 3. It's already there. Yeah, it's already there. You don't have to do anything. It looks like some of it says unavailable for some reason. But all these that say Ender 3, looks like it was briefly available, but now it is not. Because I changed the name, maybe? It might be under here, which is what Reese has been trying to tell me. Where's Mqtt? Unavailable because you aren't printing anything. Your new Home Assistant had the other IP address. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I set it to this broker, so it should work with this one. Name change is an issue of local mappings for Pi-hole for important devices. It's not happy. Should see if it's powered. I don't think you need the API key anymore. I think when you had, because the way that I connected my other one was through by oh, look at that. I broke Home Assistant. The way that I had connected my other printer with Octoprint is by using the API key and going into the configuration.yaml and putting that in. Now, with this one, because it's Mqtt Discovery, you shouldn't need it. I do agree that it shouldn't need an API key. If it's publishing its information to Mqtt and Home Assistant is subscribing to anything on the Discovery channel, there shouldn't need to be an API key, I believe. 8 billion times easier. Yeah, that's what I thought. Guys has got it. I just want to see if there's anything in here. Maybe we restart it again, see what happens. There we go. So these are all the devices that have been discovered, right? And I do not see it. Oh, there it is. Ender 3, right there. Bum, 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 bum. It's listing out all this unavailable stuff. Vundavai. Let's go here and restart it. Let's just reboot it. See what happens. Something funny. Mqtt Explorer. I do have it, actually. Your Lovelace screen is great already. I must have missed a stream. No, that Lovelace is my old one. I'm kind of putting this on the old one. I did not enter the API key anywhere. I did not enter it anywhere. Preheat your bed and it should see some temps. Okay, maybe that's all it needs, huh? Mqtt app for iOS. I don't know. Your temps are at 0. Changing this will break existing entities in Home Assistant. Is that what it said somewhere? And I did that? Uh-oh. Is the printer turned on? It is, but we'll reboot it here. We'll do a little bit, and then we'll do one more thing. What was the one more thing we were going to do? We were going to do, was it this? Or was it, I think we were going to do something else. We were going to do the Aleka thing. We were going to just quickly do the Aleka thing. All the temps show 0. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Because it's freezing in there. Oh, the blueprint worm. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. We might have to do the blueprint later. We might have to, because I think that'll take some time. So we'll do that on the stream tonight. Blueprint for stream notification. Let's try it quick. Let's try it quick, and then if we can't get it done in 10 or 15 minutes, we'll do it on the next one tonight. Does that sound fair? Later tonight. TTS for media player. Let's do that one real quick, Alan, because I can show you. Well, I just want to show the new custom media type until it's warmed up the first time. Okay. So it is connected. There it goes. It is rebooted. It is connected. It thinks I'm under voltage. And now we're going to go into here and refresh this and see if anything shows up. And if it doesn't, still doesn't. So it says it's operational. And it's got this temperature. I don't know why it thinks, is that the bed? SOC temperature? It says connected but unknown. So let's print something. Oh, which by the way reminds me, I did post on Thingiverse my little mounts for the back of the Odroid. So anybody else that, I mean, it's real simple. Like I felt like this is too simple to bother with. But I did post the little mounts that I made to go on the back of the Odroid for Home Assistant Blue. So they're just these little tiny things, guys. Like they really are like hardly worth anything. But it's just this little thing. It just happens to have the hole in the right place and be the right size. And it's just got a little bit of a ledge on it like that. So I put, there's a threaded holes on the back of the Odroid. So you can put a small screw. I just got an old screw out of an old PC bin that I have. Screwed that on there and then put a couple screws in the wall that were, I think it's about 85 millimeters apart. And then you can hang your Odroid on the wall. So there it is. If you guys want these. Silly, but there it is. Somebody asked me for it yesterday, and so I did it last night when I couldn't sleep. So let's just set that up to print real quick. Or let's at least just tell it to print, because actually right now my back. Test blue mount. Let's just load this one because it's small. And so then if I tell it to print, and then we can go to Home Assistant and see if it will give us a target. Yeah, there it goes. It's connected. Yeah, it's working. It's working beautifully. Okay, now I'm going to cancel it. But yeah, it's working. It's working beautifully. It's got my bed target. It's got the actual temperature. So this is a switch to cancel the print, but it's not turned on. Oh, it's because there's not a print, but you can cancel the print from here. Nice. You don't see what link? Uh-oh. So good enough that link? Uh-oh. Thank you for doing this. I tuned in at the right time. Just got my printers hooked up to Home Assistant before you finished. Yes! I make thingies. So that wasn't actually too bad. I mean, I struggled with it because I didn't know what I was doing, and I was watching the chat, and blah, 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 blah. So I turned a 5-minute setup into 30 minutes. But basically, if you're in your Octoprint, and you go to the plugins, you have to load 2 new plugins, right? You get the plugin for the Mqtt and the Home Assistant Discovery plugin. So you do the Mqtt plugin, you do the Discovery plugin. In Mqtt plugin, you have to put in the IP address of your Mqtt broker, plus the user and password if you use one, which I do. And that was all. That was all. And then it appeared, it magically appeared in Home Assistant, and the things that were showing as unavailable were just not yet, there hadn't been anything published to those topics. So that was why there was nothing showing up there. But now that I've actually started a print and pushed it there, then all those temperatures and the status and all that stuff started showing up. So yeah. Is my CPU temp. You need a fan. It should be like 40. It should be like 40 C. What is it? It was like 150 F. Uh-oh. Stream mode was set to false on Hive. Oh boy. Need a fan. Should be 40C. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Let's look at the new Home Assistant and the Alexa Media Player and a text-to-speech option that we have now. Let's go to Developer Tools and Services, and hopefully it stayed in there. It did not. So it's going to be Media Player. Man, this thing is not very happy with me. Media Player, Play Media. All right. And then it's going to be the Media Player. Why is my so slow? We'll do it on my Echo Show here in Dad's office, which is this guy right here. Now, so that's the entity ID, fine. But what we need is the Media Content ID. So we're going to need something in here for Media Content ID. Somebody was asking about text-to-speech. This is how you're going to do it. And then we're going to need Media Content Type. Now, here's the great part. Media Content Type is able to be custom now on the latest version of Alexa Media Player. And if you set the Media Content Type to custom, then you can do a lot of things here, like say, let's see, announce. Now, she's not going to do the normal thing that I have her do. Or let's see what she does. Ah. It worked. See how easy that is now? And you can also do things like, so instead of putting in an announcement, so that's an announcement, but you can also put in like play Christmas songs. I know it's just you, baby. It's just you and me. Play Christmas songs. And that's it. And I can just say play Christmas songs. And now what she's going to do, she'll just start playing Christmas songs. I think. Yep, there we go. All right. So you can put in here anything that you would normally say to her. So with custom, you just put in whatever you would say to her. If I just say stop, she stops. I love it. You can't hear her? That's good. I don't want you to hear her, but she made the announcement. She said, it's time for sign off. She said, announcing from Dad's office, it's time for sign off. Mm-hmm. Right? But the powerful, super powerful part about making this custom now is you don't need to put in text to speech. You don't need to put in announce. You don't need to put in Pandora or Spotify or anything. You can just put in custom, and then you put in whatever you would normally say out loud to her, and she will do it. How bleeping awesome is that? Makes me think. I'm wondering about this. No, that wouldn't work.
I have a question.
Yes, baby.
Can this thing like stop the music in the castle?
Oh yeah.
You scared me.
Yeah.
Said, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Want to redo some no red flows with that? Sure, let's redo some no red flows with that.
Pickle's green.
Pickle is green. Pickle's disappeared. Pickle the dinosaur. Pickle the dinosaur has disappeared. All right. Does that work with Alexa or Google Home too? Just with Alexa. Just with Alexa. So there you go. This evening stream. So this evening stream, we're gonna do some Node-RED. We're gonna also do a blueprint for. Let's do it in Node-RED and in a blueprint and in a YAML blueprint for a stream notification. Okay, and then. Whatever else comes up. We'll definitely do those things, and then we'll see what else comes up, okay? So anything you can say. That's right, Alan. Anything you can say. Oh boy, here it comes. Sorry, I banged that. I don't know if you have already covered this, but would you need the cloud subscription to use this feature? For this feature, no. For this feature, no. So what I was going to do, how many hours away is the stream? It's going to be 8 hours, Quindor. So if you want to take a nap, you want to take a little, go to bed and wake up in the morning and watch, we'll be on in about 8 hours. That's what we're planning. Okay. So to answer that question about, do you need Nabukasa for this? No, because this is the media player. So for media player, you just need the media player from the community store. The Aleka media player from the community store is all you need to be able to do this. But I can't tell her, turn on the front porch light with this. She doesn't recognize the front porch light as a connected device until you do either Nabukasa or your own custom app that you have to make, register developer, do all that stuff. I have a video about it. I don't think it's changed. You can still see it. You can still do it. So, okay. How we doing?
Is that how?
That would be 2 a.m. Thanasis. Oh, well, take a nap now and wake up later. I'm just kidding. Yeah, sorry. I know that probably won't be a great time. But I want to make sure we get in all 12 streams, and I think tonight I'll probably have some time, so I'm going to do another one tonight.
It's in the birthday thing tomorrow.
Oh, that's sweet of you. All right, little girl, you get to decide how we're going to sign off today.
Like we're sick.
Sign off like we're sick? Sign off like we have the Rona?
Yeah.
I hope you don't have the Rona.
I don't, but I have a fever.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Probably because your hands are cold.
My hands are a little bit cold. Oh, can do questions? You want me to do questions real quick? Yeah, let's do questions real quick. Let's do questions. I mean, I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. I have a hard time sleeping at night, especially right now, because I have 50 million things in my mind.
And you don't have me.
And I don't have you. Where does the Play Media service come from? It's a normal part of Home Assistant. This media player, Play Media, that's just standard built-in Home Assistant.
I do have one.
All right, let's get to the page with the questions. Live questions. Here we go. Okay. Gilly Squeeze, does WLED have motion sensor support? I'm trying to do a stair lighting. There's motion sensor at the top of the stairs and the bottom of the stairs. So does it have motion sensor support? Kind of, because you can connect a switch to GPIO 0. And then you can set in the configuration what happens when something interacts with GPIO 0. So, where is it? Where are the settings for GPIO 0 button? The button settings. Here. So this short press button, it will turn on a preset. Long press button, it will turn on a preset. Double press button, it will turn on a preset. So it would have to be kind of tricky, right? You'd have to be a little bit cautious about using it that way, because if you'd use a motion sensor as that button, which you can do, you can set up a motion sensor and just consider it a button, connect it directly to GPIO 0, I think. Actually, the motion sensor probably won't go to ground, and GPIO 0 probably needs to go to ground, so it might not work that way. But if it would work, that would be the way you could do it. And I don't know. Has anybody tried that? Was chilling the stream, and Roborock just came cleaning. Are conversations this way possible without the development account? Yes. Through yes. What I just did, you can do without having, without making an app in Amazon, or without Nabukasa. Hoping to figure that out soon. You stuck on the region part? What region are you in? You can ask. I don't know who develops that or who maintains that anymore. Is Bill Burr doing Home Assistant tutorials now? Oh, bruh? No, I don't think so. Is that what you mean? I don't know who Bill Burr is. Is that me? Do I look like Bill Burr? Is he like in the news? If it's a news person, I'm probably not up to date on it. Anyways, if you did set this up as a motion sensor, your button as a motion sensor, I should try it and see what happens. But I would guess you would probably get a whole lot of like bing, 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 which isn't a bad thing necessarily. It would probably just fire the preset once, and then if if it detected it again, it fired it again, I guess. I don't know. But if it is, that's the way you would do it. Okay. Will you revisit the offline assistants like Snips or Almond? So Snips, I don't think exists anymore, Kuba. I don't think you can. I think Snips is pretty much buried. Almond, I still don't think is quite ready. I actually saw a new one last night called Pico Speak or something like that. Pico Speak. I think it was called Pico Speak. Has anybody heard of this one?
Pico Speak. I'll be right here on the floor.
Pico Talk, maybe? No? Pico Talk? Pico Talk? No, it's not Pico Talk. Pico Speak? Showcase your wit? No, maybe it's Pico Speech? I don't remember what it was called now. Pico Text to Speech? Raspbi? Ooh, I don't know what Raspbi is. So, but to answer your question, the stork question, Kuba, is no, probably not. I probably won't. SPE. Oh, yeah, EA. Pico Voice. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. Create offline voice products. So this is an offline voice manager thingy. Yeah, this is it. So there's two parts to this. I was reading an article about it last night in bed, and there's two parts to this. One part is the custom wake word. There's a thing where you can set a custom wake word. And then the second part of it is the speech to intent machine. And it's supposed to be able to run on a Raspberry Pi. I don't know what Raspbi is, but I will look at that one. Hello, Hassan. For LiDAR. So this doesn't look like. Is this a speech thing? Oh, I'm missing the H. Where's the H? RH. Okay, this I've never heard of before, so this is new. Raspi, open source, fully online set of voice assistant services for many human languages. So it's might be good, but it's definitely fully offline set of. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I might have to play with this. I might look into this, but Kuba, don't expect anything much from me for this for a while. I am up to my eyeballs in unfinished projects. I've got to try and get it. I got to try and get a handle on things. You're right. I'm sorry. I misspoke, Thanasis. It's fully offline, not fully online. Okay. Let's see what else we got for questions here. Wondering about WLAD and X-Lights. I configured a Node MCU and added to X-Lights. X-Lights, however, does not activate the lights unless I turn them on in WLAD first. That's true. Nope. I don't think you missed anything. I think that's true. Yeah. I think that's true. There were some hiccups and some issues. Are you done? I need Grace to call me. Oh yeah, call her. She probably wants to talk to you about shoes. Is it okay if I sign off without you? Okay. What software do I use for streams? I use Streamlabs OBS. Do I have a video on how I have it set up? I tried to do that. I think I tried to do that during a stream on the quarantine streams, or maybe it was last year, 12 streams of Christmas. It just didn't go very well. So I'm not sure that I will revisit that. But it's just, there are other people who are better at setting up OBS Streamlabs or Streamlabs OBS or just OBS. OBS stands for Open Broadcasting Software, I believe. And there are better tutorials on YouTube already than what I would be able to create for you. So I use that, and I use Streamlabs OBS, and I probably won't make a tutorial about it. A stream on how to stream. That's so meta. You're asking off topic. Okay. Going over new YouTubers you're watching. Can you share that list? I don't have that list, but I will start to groom that list. I'll make that list, and then we'll add it to the Home Assistant Awesome thing. WLD work with Alexa or Google Home without Home Assistant. It will work with Alexa without Home Assistant. Yes. Yes, Ruperto. There's a place in the settings. If you go to sync settings, so this is WLED. If you go to sync interfaces and down here, emulate Alexa device, and then the invocation name. So this is what you call it. So you'll tell her, turn on girl's Christmas tree, turn off girl's Christmas tree, set girl's Christmas tree blue. And then Air Cookie, you can, remind me again, I know I've asked you this a million times, but you can do presets with this. You can say, or effects. Can you say, turn on Merry Christmas effect? Or turn on preset number 1? Can you do that? I know you can set the brightness. I know you can set the colors. I know you can turn it on and off. But the other parts I've never really tried. All right. Ricky question brought a Broadlink. This will be the last question. Bought a Broadlink RM4 Pro to configure RF controls. Couldn't learn RF codes. Can't find any info for the manufacturer regarding. So, Alan, that Broadlink guy is a beast. I know that there is a new Home Assistant integration, but I think the RM4 Pro may not work as well. Maybe it was you that said that before. I don't know, but I know I've heard that that one was more trouble, but I don't know for sure. You can set presets for on and off though. Oh yeah, you can. That's true. So when you go up here, you can tell it what you want to set it to. So when you say on or off, is it in here? Yeah. So here, if you say, Alexa, turn on girl's Christmas tree, you can set which preset you want it to run when you do that. So that will turn it on at a specific effect. And when you tell her turn off girl's Christmas tree, she can run a different preset if you want. Can't do it that because we're using Hue emulation, right? Set up Home Assistant for Google and then control WLE with that. If you set up individual scripts. Yeah, I'm sure you can. But you'd be going through Home Assistant. So through Home Assistant, you could do it differently too. All right. You can't get the bean to work, Beask? Aw, I like my little black bean. The problem with mine is I don't actually have too many RF remote controls, or not RF, the infrared remote controls to use. The black bean, the Broadlink black bean, only works for infrared remote controls. The Pro does infrared and RF, but that's all. Lord Hog, thank you. Didn't realize I ordered a bar of soap. DigQuad doesn't work well as a bar of soap, but for LEDs, it's great. Thank you, sir. Oh, Lord Hog, thank you very much. That is great. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy with it, and I'm glad to hear about it. And of course, I'm grateful for your donation as well. Yeah, soap dishes are such a good project box. And the DigQuad fits so well in them that I buy them in mass quantities from Walmart.com. I buy them like, let's see, it will let me buy 25 packs of 6. So I get 6 times 25 soap dishes at a time from Walmart.com. I don't remember what that comes out to, 50 cents or something like that. It comes out somewhere around between 50 cents and $1 a piece, depends on if they're on sale. And yeah, so I use them for a lot of things. I've got a big box of them over here. So I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. And I'm glad that it's working for you. And don't take it in the shower with you. All right. 125. Thank you very much, Dale. How you doing, by the way, Dale? Whoa, what is that thing? What is that? What did you do? Ali RGB. What is that? Oh, should we raid somebody? Do you guys want to raid somebody on Twitch? You guys that are going to stay on for a little bit? Should we do that? We haven't done that very much lately. Let's raid somebody. What skill do we need to add for none? You don't need to add any. She just discovers it as if it were a Hue emulation device. You can. Oh, that's awesome. I see it in the background there. That's cool. I don't know how you did that. That's awesome. I should have affiliate status? Nah, hombre. I mean, I do have affiliate status, don't I? Keep your account secure and verify. Okay, I will. All right, let's find somebody to... Who should we raid? Homemade Hero has 720 people watching. Lana Lux, Timber, recommended channels. Let's look down here. Makers and Crafting, Science and Technology, Siege Games, Turtle Rock Studios, Chess, Moose Does Stuff. You guys want to check a few of those out and tell me which one you think? ASCII 2 art, that's awesome, right? That's cool. That's so hard to do. Not sure what a raid is. A raid is where basically we take everybody that's viewing on Twitch and we push them, we drop them into somebody else's Twitch stream. I'm good, Ali RGB. I'm good. How are you? That was pretty cool what you did. The you can see it up there still. That's crazy. You have a software for that? You can't just sit there and do it. Quindor stream. Is Quindor streaming? Quindor, are you going to stream right now? If you're going to stream right now, Quindor, I'll hold on and wait and just drop everybody off on yours. Love the massive head on the text post. Quindor's live in 30 minutes. Only on YouTube, though. Oh, okay. He's starting soon on you. 30 minutes still. Okay. Well, let's just find somebody here. Let's just go this guy. He looks like a nice guy. Siege Games. Okay, he's coding some games. Let's see what Turtle Rock Studios is doing. Playing a game. Let's see what Neil Wu is doing. Oh, that looks hard. Let's see what Moose Does Stuff is doing. Building a garage. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Is he streaming from his hat too? He is. Okay, that's actually reasonably entertaining. We might do him. Let's go here and find this one. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, no, we're going to do this. What is he doing? He's got a Raspberry Pi and some stuff. What do you guys think? Oh, this is the guy that had the built my own phone in China thing? Oh, nice. Okay. So his channel, what's his channel? Strange Parts? Okay, so if I go back to my channel, right? If I go back to my channel. No, we still haven't done sign off yet. And then if I go /raid, right? And then his, will that do it? Okay, let's sign off and then we'll try it. Ready? Sign off like we're sick. As always, thanks for watching. Until later on today. Adios. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Do I really sound like that? It's horrible. All right, let's see if this works. Used Rage Strange Parts. Oh, there it goes. 41 viewers are ready to raid Strange Parts. Raid now. Ready? Sweet. Yay! What are we making?
Who is that? Daddy, who is it? He's
Is this
awesome.
a car?
Oh my goodness! DrZzs, welcome to your party of 41. We are building a telepresence robot with these gigantic channel units, which means that it will be able to move in any direction, not only forward and back and turn, but also be able to straight side to side. This is going to be a telepresence robot with camera and text-to-speech that chat will be able to drive around the show.
Oh, heck yeah!
Channel points, you can spend them to drive the robot.
Hey.
That is super cool.
So we've got the motor mounted, they work, and we are mounting these motor controllers and a Raspberry Pi on a PWM app to be able to design.
Well, bye, bye, bye.
Cool. All right. Well, for YouTube, I'm going to stop my stream for now. I'll see you guys in about 8 hours. This looks like something cool. I might have to
Go
keep him
watch
on and
him.
tune in for a
Watch
few minutes,
his
okay?
stream.
All right, guys. Have a good day. We'll see you in a few hours.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.